seated. Flight LB, very, very much ready to take on Lobi Stars Football Club of Makurdi. And at this point, DJ, can you take it down? Can you take it down? We're moving into much more, Your Excellency, and our guests. Please, may I have the privilege to invite the chairman, FA, Benue State, and also the board member representing North Central, Ademori, Chief Honorable Mrs. Margaret Chain, and other members to the pitch so they will take the kick. So please, we're expecting after the kick, the anthem will also be taken.
Why that guy scatter those players?
And so, ladies and gentlemen, referee Damian Akure is expected to welcome the guests, so that we'll be able to be recognized to all the players this evening. And as we await the team list of both teams, a brief one, the team list of Lobi Stars Football Club, the starting 11 and those coming from the bench.
Why you want to tell that?
Before then, we shall take the night. Ladies and gentlemen, Lobi Stars team. The goalkeeper is starting, Lobi Stars will be starting with jersey number 12, Daniel, Mohammed, we have 20, Benue, Omola, number 22 jersey we have, number 22 jersey we have, Kunde, 20 jersey, Victor John. Number 19 jersey, Eric. 25, we have a tough cousin, David. And still on the list, number 15 jersey, Kundeshima Japhet. Samuel, number 11 jersey, number 15. And so that's the starting 11 for Lobi Stars. And for flight, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed the captain who has gentlemen, any moment, as soon as they've been welcome, please may we stand and may we all rise for the national anthem. Please, may we all rise and remain standing as we take the anthem, the Nigerian national anthem. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please, may we applaud our nation, Nigeria. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, in a wonderful shot, the FA North Central is represented here by our own dear Chief Ms. Margaret Chain. She's the one to take the cake. And also the Benue State Honorable Barrister Paul Ede, the CEO, Chief Executive Flights, Chief Adi is also on that train, and the Secretary, Dr. Malu Yoguru. May I in a very special way welcome the CEO, Chief Executive, Vice Chairman, Lobi Star of Oversight, talking about Dr. Philip Nongo, our Honorable Permanent Secretary, who have arrived this arena. We wish to have the shots together with other officials. Welcome you. Ladies and gentlemen, history is about to be made on this day, 23rd of February 2025. Flight very ready to take Lobi Stars of this very special finals of the competition. Lobi Stars having a very, very rich and a strong substitution. And it's our pleasure to welcome and congratulate the newest technical advisor of the team in person of Coach Ta Akombo, who is all right, ladies and gentlemen, both is taking their stand. And just before the game, we start, the head coach, Coach Akombo.
Head coach. Head coach. That was what I just tried to correct it.
I think it.
When I'm done,
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, all is set for the official kickoff for the game to begin this evening. Referee Damian Akwere with the ball, placing it at the middle of the pitch for the now FA representative to go have a kick. And so at this point, ladies and gentlemen, look out saying that honorable kick. This is going to be real interesting. Say all the chiefs going to take a chief kind of kick for the game to begin. That's Chief Andy and his friends hailing him over the other side of the pitch. Flight of say in a very large number. So get back to Boku Town. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how it goes. She sets. Calculating the kind of chief, kind of kick she will offer the evening. I know how to be a very good left footer. Let's see. Oh, she's done it. Very wonderful, Leslie Clara. Very beautiful. She's done it. Thank you so much and congratulations for an exercise well done this evening.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, any moment from now, the referee Damian will
sound the whistle for the game to commence in earnest. And as our guests will return back to their seats, without further ado, Lobi Stars, starting 11, just even wait to see the net shake to show how serious they are taking this game to be. Everyone received from the officials. To the guests. And here comes down the kickoff whistle. And so, ladies and gentlemen, Lobi Stars now in the game. Right, taking on. And a beautiful control there from the left back of Flight FC. It is a wonderful game this evening, ladies and gentlemen. And all is set out. The game began, and Flight also not taking it for granted at a point. Yes, and so, ladies. That's the first throw in for Lobi Stars. And a long one there. That's teaser. Very serious tackle there, and it's still in control, and here comes Flight. Very wonderful battle over there. And Flight taking over the game. Totally goalkeeper also. Third one, Jesse, he brings it back to the midfield, and that's Jackson. Lobi Stars in total control. The team list. I'm only coming. Only coming. No, now go use it. Now go use it. Now go. Okay. Caught offside there. First offside caught by the referee.
I think Manga continuing. So
but the thing is, we haven't even gotten the team list. It's already going, and we're not taking it out. Very long one there from goalkeeper Melai Benson. Number one, Jesse Ann is being taken back. Lobi Stars in control now. He sent it out to Teaser Samuel. Another long one sent back to the Lobi Stars. Very wonderful display of skill over there has been displayed by Jesse Wahi Selu. Flight still in control around the 18-yard box of Flight of Lobi Stars rather. Sorry. A very tense game so far, ladies and gentlemen. Very tense one. First corner kick to be taken by
Lobi starts. And let's see how it goes. How it goes. He takes it. That would be a very good one there. Saved. Very, very close.
That was a very serious one there. Very good. Nothing from Caesar, 11 jersey. And here comes the second corner kick for Lobi Stars, and let's see how they sends it inside again. At this time, very close and still in play. Still another corner kick, making it the third one at row. 3 corner kicks to be taken at a row for Lobi Stars. Wow, it's so much kicks taken out of stretch. Let's see if they'll be able to combat one. Tension so high and pressure very, very tight for the both teams. Anxiety all over. And it's out this time. That's our Google Benjamin sent it out and moving close, number 8 jersey, Dominic Foga. Biting from behind, Anna's enemy foul play. The foul play there from Foga Dominic. The referee got him on. And this will be around the 18-yard box where goalkeeper Manuel Dania of Lobi Stars starts and sent it. This is Teaser Samuel. He controls and the referee calls. That seemed to be a collision there. And Samuel is down. Samuel is down. I don't think it's too hard. And he's saying he will be able to continue with the game. And so referee takes control of the ball to drop it as a fair play. The chairman, Caesar now takes it. Dropping a slide ball. JI now. To a vapor. Keep up the team, locating a long one. Enya. Strong to take total control of his ball. Very experienced keeper, taking his time to take total control of the ball. Lobi Stars coming down the game to break down or calm the situation. Still caught by that's a long one, trying to check if the keeper is out there. I think that's like a mic check. That's not a bad one. To show the seriousness in the boys and the anxiety for goals from the flight team. Very good pass there to Akili. Akili to Tiza. Tiza takes cool and he gets the ball. Tiza now to Akili. Akili sent in a very good long crossover there and keeper punches out. And that's the legendary Tav Cossack. Those were the passes he was known for and still sending them in, contributing very, very seriously to the success of his team. 25 jersey, a very, very super motivating trophies, David Tavkowski. It is a thing of really show tonight having such players part of the game. That's to show how serious it is. Another foul caught there by the A out. And this time is in favor of the flight. Goalkeeper Melai Benson sending the kick. Sending a long one. Turn back. And the chest and the strike there. Sending another one, and that's a good try. I think that should be a reply to the mic check from the flight boys, and they've actually sent them a message that yes, we could reply this and we could also do it. We also unsure of having this trophy come back to us. Defending champions, Lobi Stars 2024 FA Confederation Cup, were also winners of the trophy. Fans of Flight LC got themselves something to entertain and ginger the boys to victory. And I think that's part of what is actually giving that pull or high morale in the Flight boys. Would there be any mistake on this? Oh my goodness, and it's caught by the referee. Has been pulling from behind. And that's Akili being caught there. This very close to the goalpost. It seemed to be dangerous. If the Flight team, we have a good left footer, will be a very good free kick taker. I think it's not too good or not encouraging for the Lobi Stars boys. Coach Sam Adingi is also up to his feet to see that no chances are taken around the 18-yard box. Now this is a kick. Standing on the ball is Malabar Jaffet, tree jersey. It's known for kicks at that end. And let's see how he takes this one. And I think the CEO Chief Executive is also comfortable. He takes it, but be blocked by the wall. And would this be a reply? Or a counter move? Couldn't work. The AR1 cuts in offside referee. The AR1 have consistently stood firm with his flag up that it was an offside and should be taken at that point. And the referee has no choice but to bring it back at the sight of the AR1 doing his job. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been still a very wonderful, good game. That's Avi Paul. Very good connection there. I couldn't get through. And here we go. The person gone as a defender is to send it out at that point. That's the final clearance, which was carried out by Mohammed. Referee have to call back. There's a high jump of protest. Ladies and gentlemen, another kick. Let's see. And this will be a long one, and he's trying to see how he put in much more. That's the nine jersey, John Lim. John Lim stays strong, but he couldn't get it to the end. Despite the whole run, he ended up losing it. I think that is what it means when an amateur and inexperienced courses. Here one says a play on. He's still in charge. And he has got it. He has gotten it. He's gotten it. That's a Vapor 7 jersey. This time, Nongoteungwa. It's Mega. Which couldn't just go through. A very good one on the ground, and let's see how it goes. And he seems strong, and he's not a real strong too. He made the clearance, and that's a goal kick. That's the way he was expecting it to go. Was the last man to push it out, and happened not to be a corner kick, but rather a goal kick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's still, in case you're streaming live, watching from any part of the world, it's still the finals of the FA Confederation Cup here in Benue State University, the main ball of the school. And this is where the finals is carefully selected. And it's been a very wonderful game, a very tough one, as both teams looking out, taking back the trophy to themselves. That's offside cut. Chelsea was already up. Benjamin Agu. Flight on its own is trying to see and to prove that's a very good one. Total control of the ball by the captain. Just a misunderstanding between the midfielders. Confidently, still pulling it inside the 18-yard box. And still couldn't get him any corner kick. And is complaining that wow, beautiful. And this would be a strong fight from the 9. Name haven't gotten it through. Oh, he was fouled down and he has won it. Again. This time another opportunity for Team Flight to have another kick. And still another kick to be taken by Nongo. This team couldn't yet any good results. This will be his second kick, which will not see him through properly. And in most times, such opportunities are well utilized. They come out seeing a team to victory. And so that's part of what we expect. There's Idney. Goalkeeper Iman trying to locate his left back for a good connect. And rather locating the 29 Akili, who has a very good control. Oh my God. Defender doing his final clearance. That Yaro not ready to take any chance. Full wide. Referee happened to take charge and fans protesting. But, which I'm very sure the referee has a better sight of all what is going on and the most upgrade of rules and regulations in the game. And this is a kick won by Lobi Stars. And at this point, let's see if they will make do a very good use at the goal. David Tafkasa was expected to be the one to take his leaves it to another person. Now he locates the first net, and that's a goal! Ladies and gentlemen, well experienced, taken kick. He sent it in, sinking it down to the post without expectation of the goalkeeper. As much as he felt he has covered it all, he still loved the space in which was located. Well dropped in by Jomak. Jomak has done it, giving the Stars a goal ahead of Flight FC. This is becoming much more interesting. Very sure most of the spectators could not even believe it that way. But it has gone that way. And another one starts from Flight, and with, I think in my own opinion, if the Flight team will calm down and try to take control of the ball, they will play much better. Rushing out a team who have a better experience than theirs. We'll connect there. Handing the ball to skipper to calm the situation. And let's see, ladies. Jamak to that'll be a foul. Referee says play on, as leaving it as an advantage. 6-2 has been cut off there. Fogar Dominic. Caught in the act. Say Mark. John Mark is being hot. He says he can continue. And so he has to go. And this is Samuel Jaffet. Wow, what a pull out there with Caesar Nozzet. Couldn't get it away he was expecting. A very beautiful run from Jaffet. Very, very Jaffet again. He's been blocked. One place. He has to strong his way in, but couldn't get it. Number one, Johnson setting in. Trying to see how he will be able to get his ball in. That's the skipper in, and then 11 man. That's how go with Benjamin again, and he sends it in, crossing it to the other side to locate. And he's loading it. That's going totally off target. Yarrow. Abdul Kazik. Sending. Goalkeeper Imad Daniel. Benjamin. Foul play from John Mark to Ave Paul. Nongoteo was still on the ball again. He is actually the kick taker for Flight, and it's quite unfortunate that kicks not going the way he's expecting them. Wow, that's a good control, and he was pushed down by the referee. He says, no, come on and play. Akili, David. Caesar, that made the swap. Oh my goodness, it couldn't go the way he was expecting it. Oh. What do you expect in such a arena where that's a beautiful one, well coordinated, and pretty much the man from the left flank. Teaser. Did you mark? Captain Wahil Selu. Another beautiful, total control, and as well coordinated. He still takes his chance and sees it all true, but couldn't get to the end. Samuel Jaffa. Samuel Jaffa still locating. And this time Jamal. Beautifully drilled. Jackson. The goal scorer, John Mark. You just see he's almost weak. Samuel. Throw in for 20 low. 27 pay. Omoli. Long one there. And that's loading it in for the contest, and the man impression is still struggling hard, and he's taking control. Couldn't see the space to keep. That would have been a beautiful one if only it had gotten in through. My goodness. That's serious. In most cases like this, what do you expect when you're not players play with all energy without even looking at protecting themselves, but it's sometimes not too good. What a card being issued to Kondo's Samuel Jaffet. Samuel Jaffet has been trying to see his way through and consistently being stopped by Yaro Adu. And so that has resulted in Samuel getting a yellow card. Beautiful. Captain Selu. Confidently, David Carson, Tiaf Carson. Has been brought down. Kingsley Samuel. Akele. Oh, he couldn't get it, but he has at least one a corner kick. Adeye Omoloyi. Omoloyi, 27, Chelsea. It's another corner kick, and this time coming from the right side, which is taken by David Tiafkasi. He cuts it in very, very well taken. It is quite interesting and encouraging when most of these young players, a lot of them having the opportunity to play with a big team like this. A lot of these boys, I'm very sure they'll be excited. For a lot of them must have heard about David Tiafkasi over the years, and then coming to play with Tiafkasi today in the pitch. Today, it's actually like an opportunity for them to have played with a man like David Tiafkasi. So I think it is really encouraging, and I must appreciate the putting together of this competition by the FA board. Still from Scott already offside. The AR is actually working. Oh my goodness, he couldn't get it the way he expected it. That's all with Joe Mark. Cello. Let's see the way. Cello still. Joe Mark. That was from Tiafkasi to Joe Mark, but couldn't see through. Well stopped there. Victor John. That's Victor John with the ball and he's sent it back, locating teaser, Samuel. Seno will never allow you to go anywhere. That is what he's been known for. Loading has actually become so much very good one. From Victor to Emmanuel, the goalkeeper. That's the first. Referee caught in, playing, having a kick outside the 18-yard box. It's foul against Lobi Stars at the edge of the 18-yard box. And this was the kind of opportunity that earned Lobi Stars the go ahead of flight. And at this time, Eve Flight to be able to make use of this opportunity. At this time, Selo stands on the ball and it takes a hard one. And they won a corner kick. Referee returns it back and understanding with the AR1 that it wasn't a corner kick, rather a goal kick. Goalkeeper Emmanuel Daniel to take his time, actually take control of the ball. That's the work of the central back, which is well done at that point. And locating off again. And this time he has been hacked down. He's still fighting strong. That was a hard tackle there, showing up his thoughts. And the referee has to call for a foul play. But his thoughts showing up completely. People of Benue State actually being a sport lobby people have almost turned out in a very good number to watch these two teams of theirs strive and struggle in a competitive way. And it's interesting, and I must appreciate the governor and the management of these teams, and I wish God will strengthen them and make, strengthen them to the level at which we bring back all these wonderful days we used to have. Teaser in the long stretch, still moving. Will he be able to get it? He couldn't get it through. And he sent it out for a calm. And this is teaser, almost one-on-one with it to Jaffet. Jaffet be able to take him on. He's foul. Protest from his coach. The referee actually cautioning the action of the man at the center back. There are a few minutes to the end of first half. David Takas and job again. There's another good one. Narrowly saved. Narrowly saved by the goalkeeper. And this brings me into no doubt why David Takas should allow another person to take such kicks. Shows clearly that he's actually real good and he dribbles in. This is Takas again. Miss Charlie.
Hello? 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 Yeah, nah.
Now, back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. That That's miss 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, a very few minutes to the end of our first half. Peter Taylor manning the feedback and was thinking he'd be able to come across the other side. But was still caught by the AR too. He's been dropped to the ground to be played. No go take over. No go again. Confident. Outside. Foul. He's actually gotten it. That's the point man, John Lynn, for flight. And this time the captain takes a stand on the ball himself, Selu. Let's see how he takes it this time, being a very good opportunity for him. And there's a bit this time. 1-1, my goodness, that was a very close one. Well taken, and a powerful shot there. Well placed, and the still in the struggle. And it's only 28, just have one. Yahweh. Want to throw it there. But has deflected again. Foul play there. As the referee has given Adeyemi Omoleye is actually deserved. Peter Taylor now to take the kick. Peter Taylor to Jeff. David gets it back in. Sorry, rather. Comes Samuel, gets it back to the pitch. Samuel. Well stopped. Thank you. Not a throw in for another foul there. That seemed to be very serious. Hello? 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 defenders couldn't take any chance by letting ball get in between them at all.
Move on. Just now time to come back. Shit. You pumping no one over more.
Yarrow. That would have passed, and goalkeeper Emmanuel saves it. He has an opportunity. Goalkeeper still saves it. The goalkeeper still saves it, and this is a counter move. Looking forward to
One added minute. A minute added to the end of first half. And that's well taken. Ladies and gentlemen, Flight have come back to the game. As number 9, John Lynn, equalizes to bring the game to a draw before the end of first half.
That's football. That's balling for you. With the least respect. Then there is strike.
And here comes the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Flight FC 1, Lobi Stars 1. And so, ladies and gentlemen,
Play.
FC, I would have picked Lobi because that is
those are votes of thanks, those words from a daddy. Let's pray together for Coach Anthony to win.
Benue State, Reverend Father Dr. Hysen Jumem Alia, the Commissioner, Youth, Sports and Creativity, Right Honorable Tekebe Ikangi, our able sports administrator, a man of many feathers, the Pamsec of the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Creativity, Dr. Philip Tenugu, who also doubles as the chairman of Lobi Stars FC, the North Central representative of our football governing body at the NFF, Right Honorable Chief Mrs. Margaret Chen, distinguished board members of the Benue State Football Football Association, the press, distinguished invited guests. We want to thank His Excellency for making this year's President Cup a reality today. We sincerely appreciate the tremendous efforts of the FA chairman for his laudable footballing activities here in the state. They have not gone unnoticed. We pray God to give you the enablement to continually sponsor and the sports site to be able to evolve new programs where our youth will be taken off the streets. We want to thank the Lobi Stars FC and the Flight FC for making it to this year's Federation Cup finals. We know that you started this journey alongside many other teams, but today you are slugging out for who comes first. We sincerely appreciate also for during the course of your play, you have inspired many youths, and we believe that in the coming years, they shall surely come out to showcase their talents where they too will find footing to showcase properly. We also appreciate our host community for making this venue handy for us to make it a reality this year, some Federations Cup finals. I also want to appreciate specifically the chairman of Flight FC for raising the tape in terms of football sponsorship. Yours has been a year-to-year commitment, and I tell you that it hasn't gone unnoticed, and the efforts are going to be yielding results in the years to come. One, you have engaged youth. It is not only football, even in volleyball, your marks are there. And we pray God that He grants you long life to continue with this project, to give you the needed resources to expand and extend to other sports also. And then the patience to be able to guide these younger ones into a brighter future. So we sincerely appreciate you, and our doors are always open at the Sports Council, where we'll lend our support in whichever way that you think fit. So thank you, and as we journey back, may God see us back to our homes safely.
Thank you so much, sir, our Honorable Director of Sports. We appreciate you for those wonderful words of appreciation. That's been the. So let's return back to the game, and this evening it's Lobi Stars. I want to show you that it's coming as both teams are ready and can't just wait themselves taking back the victory to our people. Go ahead.
A very good job done for this with the very wonderful grand final. It's been 1-1. They just returned from break, and the fight is very, very interesting. All are being very careful about what really the end of the match will be, and you see Flight have their way now. This is a Flight shot, and then this time they balanced. And so it is becoming more interesting now that they return from the break. We have a goal kick that the goalkeeper is making for Lobi. Just as I said, the pass ball to the defender, and Agogo Faye to get the ball. It is Agogo pushing. Agogo, the goalkeeper. Okay. 3 substitutions prepared for the Lobi COG. Allow, and this is a goal. And then, so absurd it was, but it is a goal anyway for Lobi.
That's a beautiful one there. Leading Lobi Stars to lead ahead of flight, and at the same time, Lobi Stars having a 3-man substitution. Now the line, we have OG number 13. We also have Allow, 14 jersey, 28 Lima. And of course, stepping out first is a 15 jersey, Samuel Jaffet. We have 34 jersey, Jackson, Eric, and let's encourage David Tiafkasi. Number 25 jersey is also making way for another person to step into the game.
It is for flight to fight back now that they have a goal deficit. They just scored, and really have been very serious about that. I can see Coach Solex really not at home with the result. That talking to Malawi, a very, very dependable left foot player for the flight team. The flight player needs medication. It's so interesting to be here, and the crowd enjoying the grand finale of the State President Federation Cup. So good, the second edition. The last time we had the grand finale in Boko on March the 13th of 2024. And today we are here watching Lobi flight again in a repeat of the last year's match. To be recalled that even last year Lobi won in Boko, and as I speak, they are leading by 2-1. So wonderful. Lots of expectations from the mammoth crowd of the flight supporters, of some of them from Boko and some of them from here. Remember how an equalizer was really uproariously celebrated by the fans before we went on break. Now there's a set piece there. I see Selu, jersey number 4. The captain knows where to kick the ball and the technique to do that most of the times. And this is another time he will have to make such a contact. And then this time it wasn't really favorable for him. I see Uchta Akombo for Lobi sitting, and this, the linesman had seen him in an offside position. Flight have been at the receiving end this day. They were first scored against, and they came to equalizer. Here is Agugu, jersey number 11. Agugu going into another cobweb again. Oh, he got himself into trouble. He did the right thing, got himself into a cobweb of market. And then this time it wasn't favorable for him. I think it was best for him to have made a decision after such a nice move he had gotten. Joe Mark, who saw the back of the net first for the Lobi this afternoon. Malawi. Malawi now goes. It is Lobi's set piece again. Sam Adringi talking from the line, and this is Jomak trying to get the ball, and Lobi in the territory of flight. Lobi, and that was a very wonderful save from the goalkeeper. What a save! I think it's so good to watch the Malawi goalkeeper save for his team flight. John Marks contact. It is a flight defending to the latter. They go back to the goalkeeper, and they still have the ball in their possession. The defender is very poor. It's an interesting fight. And this is Yaro. That's the best he could do. They have a corner for Lobi out of Yaro's contact. He went there and really did a good job. Not really knowing what was coming behind, he really had to allow that to be a corner. And so the corner is about to be made. And so the narrative have changed here in Benue, and very wonderful leadership as far as football is concerned. It's so good. We've been enjoying football now, and here we watching another Federation Grand Finale. Now, you go back and see Lobi. They want to increase the tally now. What? He allowed himself to be on his height. I think he would have jumped to get it down. I think that would have been best for him to get the result intended. Now back as the corrections of the game, you could see the Lobi Stars are trying to get their rhythm. As a professional side, they have what it takes to try to get such rhythms, so to make a difference. It mustn't be just the goal now, the play, and that is being done here. This is Lee now. And Foga gives the ball out. And it's a set piece. I know that Tiakasi is not on page, but we have John Marks still there. Some other persons who may make such contacts. And then it's down for flight. And Selu, who I hold jersey number 4, the captain, wants to do that. The Stingers is also there. Now we tell you what they want to, and then Malawi. This is wild. Oh. It was just a try. You see Stanley Ugambo on the bench. He comes in. He's a gangling striker. Make it make a difference most of the times. And this is Jamak. Lobi. The fight is becoming fiercer. And Jamak changes the narrative. Malawi will not allow that. It is a throw in for Lobi. For Benue, the trend is just the same. I remember when we had BCC Lions, it will always be, or most of the time, the grand finale of Challenge Cup then must be BCC and Lobi. This time, for 2 years, Flight and Lobi. Just very close to what we had before now. It now tells us that Lobi and Flight had two powerful clubs in Benue. And it's been made manifest for 2 seasons now that the grand finale of the Federation Cup comes with them in the state, and they play the grand finale. Now, let's go back into the game and see what Lobi is trying to do now. The team is knocking the ball, so they could. Oh, that was Foga. Foga did a set piece for Lobi, and the referee is talking to him. Two goals to Lobi, 1 to Flight. It's so good to note that the two teams are both going to represent Benue at the national level now that they're playing here. Whoever wins and the other comes second. It's just the two representatives we have in them to represent the state. This is Agogo. He gives the ball, and here is John Lim, who scored a goal for Flight. The spinster goes. This time he arrived late. So the lineman will now allow. It's been a great flip with spinster. He found the back of the net as an equalizer before there was a break. He's trying very seriously to see that if a repeat of that is going to be possible for him. And this goes side. The Flight captain, Selu, has never relented in all situations. He will never go into oblivion. He has always been a player, playing in all situations. And even today, it's not an exception of this trend of his. So he's really playing. And Flight now have the I see Stanley Ogambo probably about to warm up the strikeout reports. And then the Flight team have 4 for warm up. Probably 2 are going to get in or so. And then Lobi have their way. They still have the ball in their possession. Jamak comes to the wing here for out. And then the man goes into the middle. And here is a very great one to allow. And then the man's he had a great intention. If that had worked for him, it would be more appreciated. And then they have a set piece from that. Here is Malawi. Was in Angola the other year, playing for flights today. It is a goal kick. I see the flight fans are quietened by the situation on hand. But I think this is the time they need to cheer up these guys so they could get their morals up again for another probable equalizer of that goal that makes the difference. Now, Lobi have the ball. They are touching the ball and making progress with it. And then an interception from the flight player. This is Lobi. Player. They have a lot of body contacts being made in this game. So as it now stands out to hinder the flow of the flair of the game and the corrections of the game. A lot of body contacts. Now, Avepo are intercepted by the great defender. And then this is Yaro, a very dependable defender for flight. Very energetic, with a lot of gusto he plays. Here is Alauna. Alao moves that there was a defender who saw him of all the plants. And then the ball goes back to the goalkeeper that has been on holiday. And then Lobi. The referee trying to talk to Malawi. And this time he speaks to Malawi through a card. Maybe Malawi will listen better. Good control. And then Yaro. It mustn't be the way it is now. The truth is that one is a professional side, a Premier League side, and one is a National League side. And the result favors the former. Now, John Mark, they both are looking for a way to meander into the 18-yard box of the flights team again. And they have a corner from the struggle. I see Coach Ta Akomba and the Chiki is also there. One of the coaches. We have a set piece now, and
Forward it to your WhatsApp. Forward it to your WhatsApp to
Stanley Ogamba starting from the bench. It is no longer news that a good team have a good bench. Now Stanley Ogamba coming from the bench. It's a thing that tells us Lobi have a team. A very wonderful striker coming from the bench. I think it's going to make waves now. Now, the player has been seen to... Oh, the referee gives a yellow card to the defender. And now I'll try to interpret from my vantage position. Maybe the player went too high and then over the other guy. He saw it better and was closer. And so we have Selu again. Selu has tried for the opting time to have a set piece past the wall. Now here's Selu again. What a goalkeeper. Oh, that was great of Selu. He made a contact and the goalkeeper had a catch. Agugu. And then is Lobi having it again. And Jomak gives to Kongbena now. And then Kongbena still holds the ball. Very crafty. I know that Kongbena is very, very crafty. He knows how to touch the ball and trying to meander. I love that. So good. So very good. Got something from there. John Mark scored a great set piece for the side this afternoon and just been substituted after a wonderful play. The introduction of Stanley Ogamba to Manchester Marcelo. And this is flight away gives to Yahweh. And then Yahweh holds the ball. And here is the contact again. They narrowly missed. It was just one step away from them. And it was all wishy-washy. I have a throw for flight. Selu. And then Selu comes back. And the set piece has been played. Yaro trap. And then Yaro fight back. That is it. Goes back again. To Manchester number 31 for flight. And a good control again. Let's see. This is number 17. Again, come back. It is a wonderful match. It is a very wonderful match with a lot of cohesion to enjoy. And around. Now, this could be a hindrance to all the teams, but you don't have to make mention of that. So sorry about that. John Lim, who scored this afternoon, rather equalized, has been put off for Ayagwa jersey number 10. Who's just introduced. And this is Kongbena again. Man is outstanding. And Yaro, the defender, he will guide to the latter. You are watching Lobi Flight, the stage final of the President Federation Cup, the second edition. Last year on March the 13th, we were in Boko for this very grand finale, and this time we are here. It's been a very wonderful Lobi 2, Flight 1. Yaro. And this, the substitute have the ball. He came in to make a difference. The referee talking to the defender. Coach Solex of Flight is very optimistic about his team equalizing, even though there are slim chances of such. I think the optimism is okay for him as a coach. Needs to have that too. Now, Stanley prefers to go the difficult way, and then the referee took a decision not as Stanley had expected. The good story about this is that both of them are going to represent the state. So now Lobi is 2 and flight is 1. Goalkeeper Malai this time, the younger Malai now for flight. It is quite a sacrifice for Dr. Ako, and they go to sponsor 3 clubs simultaneously. 2 in Boko, 1 in Buruku. So good to very sacrificial he is, and so good. Now, Ave Paul. And then hastily he did, and the man intercepted. Yaro again, 2 of them are there. Malawi is being intercepted. Let's see. Where is Moses Oko? Now, you look at that. Oh, Stanley gives. I think Stanley just, he did that in anticipation of whoever was going to be there. I think it would have been better he did to somebody. Now, flight again, Agugu. More silence. And here he goes. And I see him as a workaholic. Yaro, the defender of the flight, a dreaded jersey number 31. For me, he's a workaholic. He does a great job of trying to be a spoiler so that all the plans of opponents are being thwarted along the way whenever he comes in a scene. And that, and the good thing about Yaro is that he always makes sure he touches the ball to at least get it off the plan of the man handling or whoever handles it at per time. So I see him, he has room for improvement and is going to make a good defender. The player is being attended to, and it looks like a cooling break. The players are trying to recuperate, so especially the flight players. And they have that. They really have it at the back of their mind that it is 2-1. We need to do away with the one that is a deficit for us, which is being a Herculean tax for them. And the clock, the long hand of the clock is not taken to the advantage of the Boko side. The transporters are now knowing very well that whenever the whistle goes, we are second. However, we're going to represent Benue State together. Ave is pulled out. And now Roger come in. I see the flight coming in numbers, about 7 buses. It's good. If Lobi have such, we're going to be cheering them up in the north. So good to see. And then Lobi makes their way. And the striker. And here it is between Kongbena and Malawi. And then, wonderfully intended, It wasn't going to be to his advantage, and we have a goal kick that Milai does it for himself as a goalkeeper. Two goals to Lobi, one goal to Flight. Flight have a set piece to play, and Lobi have a set piece to contend with. You really have to be careful. And now here it goes. He makes a contact, and that's it. Was good to see. Supposing the contact was really made, I think they would have had something from that. Maybe the ball getting to the woodwork or getting into the net. So now they Lobi make proceedings, and Stanley the referee is really talking to, and now Lobi's proceedings. Lobi, oh, that is a goal kick. I see the Flight coach looked at his wristwatch, and they started it. Okay, the player now who is making ways for the side. This is Lobi enjoying possession of the ball and a lead over their Boko opponents, the Transporters. Selu, the man who always play all matches in a way of adding value. It is a set piece of the Lobi. And guess what? Selu goes again. I have seen him score from such position for the opt-in time. He has tried today for the opt-in time to no avail. Here is another opportunity. If he's going to make the contact, let's see what happens again. This time, it doesn't go as he had intended. We may say he has an off day of that today. Has always scored from such positions. And today, for more than a repeated time, he has done that without getting the intended results. Here is the goalkeeper's contact. And it comes into the middle for Stanley now. Oh, Stanley is yet to really be with the ball so he could do what he's known for. A yellow card to the Lobi player. And that Lofty is within the territory of the earlier boys, and it goes high heavens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this very grand finale. 2 goals to Lobi, 1 to Flight. A wonderful fight here.